Well, on a segment on my radio show, McNabb and Custer, we always had this segment called What He Really Meant to Say. Basically what Tom is saying is, yes, I am the GOAT. Do you see what I'm working with out here on this football field compared to Joe Montana, who had Jerry Rice, Rathman, Clark, all these big-name Hall of Fame players. He's also saying, hey, you know what, I'm playing for a defensive-minded head coach, which in San Francisco, the head coach was an offensive-minded head coach, which you see the guys that I've put out to become head coaches, that being, Bill O'Brien and also Josh McDaniels, and that's a product of my success. But for Tom, he can't say that. And I know the world, they just love when Tom Brady says anything, or he's drinking smart water, or he's wearing his Uggs, or he's walking with Giselle and saying he doesn't eat strawberries.
Cookbooks.
Or, cookbooks and all. But I just think for Tom Brady, what do you expect him to say? Because if he comes out to say, you know what, I don't chase Joe Montana because really, if you look at our records, I got 183 wins. Joe's got 117. I got 5 Super Bowls. Joe's got 4. And 25-9 in the playoffs. Joe's 16-9. Right there, that's called a drop the mic moment.
I wish that he would have said that because, we talked about before, I'm a cornerback, and that's how we think, and that's how we talk. And I want our athletes to be that way. He is the greatest of all times. This fake humility I can do without.
So you're saying he's the Michael Jordan of football?
I agree.
I agree too. I agree.
Okay, he's Michael Jordan of football, but
I think
he started talking about being the Michael Jordan of the world, and you ain't never gonna do that.
No,
that's
no.
The
impact is different.
It's very different. The impact that he's had, I can go down a list of a bunch of great athletes. Like Simone Biles is more dominant than either of those guys
Serena
are.
Williams.
Did you really just bring Simone Biles?
I'm just saying.
You didn't even get to Serena.
I'm just saying. I'm just picking other because I think Serena has had an important, significant cultural impact. I'm thinking so we can go Michael Phelps. I'm saying that there's some players in certain sports whom no matter how good they are, they can never be Michael Jordan.
Exactly.
Because the sport, because what he has done. So the point I'm making is not skipping Serena or anybody. Serena is Serena's closer to Michael Jordan than Tom Brady is, in my personal opinion. Think about it. What you think?
It's an individual. Well, you're talking about an individual sport too.
If you have the right, things to go with it. But Tom Brady's the GOAT. There's no question. So especially in my era.
I guess he feels like he doesn't need to say it.
You guys seen other quarterbacks. I'm younger, of course, but from what I've seen, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT.
Well, what's the motivation then for him to play it down, to downplay his success?
Well, the motivation for Tom, and it's not wrong because the motivation should be the bar, and the bar being Michael Jordan. Look, we're always comparing LeBron James to Michael Jordan. We're comparing Derek Jeter to Michael Jordan. We're comparing now in this situation, Tom Brady, he wants to be compared to Michael Jordan, which I think you have to understand and respect the fact that, that's kind of where he's looking at. He's not looking at the next step because the next step is really Michael Jordan. If you look at it, he's passed Joe Montana. Joe Montana has 4 Super Bowls. The greatest of all time. Yeah, it's not about that till he finishes.
Maybe.
But maybe he won 6 of 7
He wouldn't be there because he set the bar high. Michael Jordan set the bar very high.
True, but Jordan's
why
retired.
not chase greatness? But it also gives you, more motivation.
Yeah, that's what I think.
That's what he need more motivation. Michael Jordan always found different ways to motivate himself. I think Tom Brady is using that for motivation. He knows he's the
perfect example. That's why when you said Serena Williams, because you got to think about with Serena, her motivation is what? To play against these young girls who think that they can knock her off her pedestal, and she's going to show you she still can do it.
Now come back from having a child.
Well, come back from having a child. It's been done before, but not to the level that she's used to.
Riding a bike for Serena.
Exactly, and it's unbelievable everything she's accomplished. But you went Simone Biles. Simone Biles, great athlete.
I'm just
she's done wonderful things.
You missed the point.
I think you misspoke.
The point.
I didn't miss the pace you came in here with.
Fresh, right?
It's clean.
Don't be jealous.
This is called a distraction.
My man got the fresh tiger polo, and you got this old man, Paisley tie on, looking like the CEO of Popeye's Chicken.
This is just that Philly cheese swag right here.
There you go.
I like it. Anyway, the point is that no matter how great Tom Brady is, in a sport outside of basketball, you can't approach the cultural and social impact of Michael Jordan. And I think Tom Brady is past Montana, but he's still got to catch LeBron in my mind. As far as cultural significance and importance and impact on our society, he's not LeBron to me.
Who's got more championships?
You're gonna keep doing this.
Hey, man, I just asked you a simple question.
It don't come down to this for me.
That's the argument nowadays because every time we argue numbers and stuff, people say, well, how many rings he got?
But listen,
same thing
guys.
with Barkley, same thing with Patrick Ewing, same thing.
Listen, guys, just because the other people tell us that's what it has to be about, it doesn't have to be about that. And I know talking to both of you don't necessarily think that that's important.
I don't.
Yeah, so it doesn't have to be about that. Nobody's here telling us that we have to count championships. I think that having
in this situation, which we talking about the GOAT.
I think that makes
Mama call him play. I'ma call him play.
This is why you got on your old man get up and you got the grays.
And you got your fresh purple peak / lavender salmon.
All right, listen. Okay.